Welcome to the show. It's the Forkman and Champ podcast. I'm Forkman. With me, as always, is
The champ.
welcome, Champ. How you feeling today?
Yeah, I'm all right. Bit lethargic, but I'm okay. How about yourself?
Not too bad. What have you been up to this week?
Just, staying at home.
Yeah.
Yep. Trying to stay on top of my running schedule for footy. So,
That'll go in.
yeah, I did 17 Ks yesterday, so a bit stiff, but I'll survive. How about
You haven't been pulled over?
for running? No.
Okay, well.
I got into Princess Park and it's packed. You can't go 20 meters without seeing someone you know.
Yeah, so like you're running and then like you see, say, Bill Gates running past.
Yeah, I see Bill Gates running past. Saw a lot of Carlton footballers running past.
Oh, I hope you knocked some of them over.
Why would I do that, Forkman?
Why not?
Fair please.
It's definitely Fev. I would knock Fev Fola over.
Knocked Favola over.
Yeah.
Why?
He's a bit of a fatty.
So you'd push him over just because he's fat, Corey?
I want to see if he bounces.
I think he's probably more likely to bounce back up and knock you out.
Yeah, you're probably right there. You're probably right. So it's been an interesting week. We've got a jam-filled podcast for you today, don't we, my champ?
Yeah, we do. We have definitely got a jam-filled podcast.
Now, you're coming from the storeroom today, ain't you?
Pardon? I'm not coming from the storeroom. You've just changed the thing to say in the storeroom.
Oh, but I'm in the main studio. You're in the storeroom.
All right. Well, the main studio is your bedroom. To be honest, I'd rather be in the storeroom, Forkman.
I was going to say you were coming from the toilet.
Nah, maybe.
Maybe we had to do a From the Toilet episode.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Why not? I mean, this is the kind of quality we're producing anyway.
But someone who downloaded the podcast might be shitting in the shooter.
Yep.
So now, Champ, have you heard the news during the week?
Well, there's been a fair bit of news during the week. Is it about the tech companies having to pay for the use of Australian news?
No.
Ah.
So I'm not too sure whether you heard, but the government are planning on releasing an app.
Oh, yeah?
For COVID-19, where you download the app, enter your information,
COVID-19.
turn on your Bluetooth on your phone, because you have to have Bluetooth, and say you and I are in the same or come in contact with one another for more than 15 minutes or we're less than 1.5 meters apart, our phones will ping. And so they get stored for like 21 days. And in those 21 days, say if I get tested for coronavirus or COVID-19 and I have COVID-19, everyone who I have come in contact with would then get contacted and be like, hey, go get tested. You might have COVID or vice versa. Everyone you have come in contact with will get a call.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah. Sounds like a horrifying level of surveillance, doesn't it?
Yeah, a bit. Will you be downloading the app?
Probably not.
Because they said they need at least 40% of the population here in Australia for it to be successful.
Yeah, I probably won't be doing it. I mean, it's like, what Barnaby Joyce said today about it. I think it's, what did he say? They said my e-health records were not meant to be, were meant to be secure and untrackable, but they weren't. So why would you trust the government with that much information?
Yeah. I'm
can't handle it.
I'm kind of worried myself that they could use it like as a way of being like, hey, you've been flaunting the restrictions. You've been in contact with 10 people at the same time on this day. Like, if I make a KFC, say for example, I have my phone in my pocket. Everyone there had the app. We've been together for like 5 hours or whatever.
Cooking chicken.
Cooking chicken, yeah.
Good chicken, yep.
Do we get done for having a house party?
Oh, yeah, maybe. But surely, yeah, I mean, I think it's just a slippery slope, much like a water slide, and it will, yeah, I don't like the idea of it.
Now, on a lighter note, I'm not too sure whether you've been following social media of late.
Bits and pieces of it.
Okay, have you seen anyone wearing a bin or getting dressed up to take their garbage out?
No, I have not.
You have not. Okay, so there's like this new Facebook group that like it had like millions of people on it.
Mm-hmm.
Was set up to promote going out, right? On one night a week, you go out.
Mm-hmm.
And you can still do it. You can still go out, but only one night a week.
Yeah.
So the page is called Bin Isolation Outing. So what people have been doing, it posting videos of them taking the bin out.
Oh,
And like
yeah.
people have really been getting dressed up. Now, I'm not too sure whether you can see that or not.
I can't see that, no. Oh, I can see bits of it. I can just see a bin.
What
That's as electrical sockets?
Yeah. So that people have been like really dressing up as like if you look at that one.
I can't see that one. Is they wearing a white dress or something? Because it's all blurry.
So a guy wearing a banana in pajamas suit.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Yeah, so he's either B1 or B2 taking the rubbish bin out.
Hmm.
Now, would you get involved in this fun little neat tradition?
No.
Yeah, you might be getting dressed up to take the recycled out on bin night.
No, I'd rather just get dressed up for a Zoom meeting. I don't know why you dress up for a bin meeting. Like, I mean, one out in a week. People go out more than once a week anyway. Go to do exercise.
Yeah, no, true that. But like, I'm going to do one tonight because it's midnight at my house tonight on Mondays at midnight.
Yeah.
And
Dress as.
get ready for it. This is probably going to be the best one on there. Probably going to get 1 million views because who I'm dressing up as. I'm dressing up as the Honourable ScoMo.
You're dressing up as ScoMo.
Yeah.
How are you going to do that?
I've got a suit. I've got a
Put
tie.
on 20 kilos. So it's going to be a suit and a tie.
Suit tie, and the bins are going to have microphones. And I'm going to do like a press conference about how people can only go out one night a week.
And how they should listen to the Forkman and the Champ podcast.
Yeah, exactly. I'm actually going to say that.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. Oh, have you been doing any cooking lately?
No, I haven't actually. I've been doing bugger all.
You have not done any cooking.
I've just been eating that delicious and tasty chicken from KFC.
Every night?
Every night. That finger licking good, crispy chicken.
No, I'm.
Wicked wings. The hot rods, are they back? Love them. No.
I've been wondering why you were looking greasy.
Yep, I'm looking very greasy, mate. Call me John Travolta.
Yeah, we'll call you Johnny. Johnny.
Yeah, nice.
2.0.
Johnny 2.0. Now Forkman and the Johnny 2.0 podcast.
On all good podcast apps. But anyway, cooking in social isolation have become a real thing. Like I've been seeing some kick-ass meals.
Oh yeah.
Like they had
What?
just, but
Like what?
like there was this guy the other day. He did a video cooking a spaghetti bolognese,
Hmm.
and right in the pasta he said, you don't in the sauce he said, don't put cucumber or mushrooms. You don't need that shit.
Who puts cucumber in spaghetti bolognese?
Or zucchini.
Yeah.
Do not put zucchini in a spaghetti bolognese sauce over. What? No mushrooms. So he made the sauce, and in the sauce was like onion, celery, and carrot
Oh yeah.
with some bacon, diced
Yeah.
bacon.
Is this you? Did you make this? Is this
No.
You made spag bowl the other night, didn't you?
Yeah, I used this guy's recipe, but I took out one bit.
What bit?
I took out the red wine.
Oh, what?
Yeah. I couldn't be fucked. You didn't red wine. But
Or
but
you
what?
use Coca-Cola instead, you bloody Coke fiend. Coca-Cola.
No. But anyway, this guy puts milk in his spaghetti sauce.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it worked a treat. I have some more sauce in the freezer, deep freeze.
You put milk in your spag bowl.
Yeah,
You flossed it, mate. It's
in the sauce.
Yeah, nice.
You cook the sauce for 45 minutes. It's place you die for.
Oh
You
yeah.
should come for dinner one night.
I'm not allowed.
Or I'll send you some on Uber Eats.
That could be next week's prize. Forkman will deliver some pasta sauce to your house.
No. I'm actually get a good prize for this week. We'll talk about that later.
All right.
Okay. Oh, do you know what it's time for, Ambrose? Or did I take Champo?
What?
My favorite. One of your favorite segments of the week. One of my favorites too.
It's not Forkman's weekly news roundup, is it?
It's actually in my weekly news roundup.
Oh,
Now, what was last week's news roundup again?
It was the car in Mornington Peninsula. There's a car there that had no car on it.
Oh yeah, that's right. I had forgotten about that.
What a great piece of news.
Yeah. I don't thought of a second one, but I'll do this one.
Surely it's about the NRL boss standing down.
No. So there was a baby. Right? People have been having babies, right? And like
they don't stop.
I know, tell me about it. Stop bunking line rubbish, people.
Exactly.
You only get a baby in the end.
Mm.
But hey. So people have been having babies in India.
Oh yeah.
You know where India is, yeah?
Yeah, that's out past Keeler, isn't it? On the colder.
No, it's overseas, man.
Oh, like
Yeah.
New Zealand or something. Yeah, cool.
They make them nice carries over there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're famous for curry and for cricket.
What's better, Indian curry or Thai curry?
Indian curry.
Oh really?
Yeah. But anyway.
You've just alienated all of our Thai listeners. You should have said you can't tell they're both equally good. Now all Thai listeners are going to stop listening to the entire nation, Forkman.
Oh my God. I'm sorry if we have any Thai listeners. They probably don't understand what we just said anyway. So. So anyway, so the COVID-19 pandemic had impacted on our lives in ways we've never thought possible, from social restriction to hygiene practices. So they're now an influencing baby name trend.
Oh yeah, what do they call it? Have they already changed the names of the Game of Thrones kids?
No, so COVID-19. So COVID-related names for newborns have begun to emerge, especially in India. And now the couple, you would never believe what they called their baby.
What they call it?
Sanitizer.
Oh yeah.
And they did it so it would be a reminder of the coronavirus pandemic. Now, I'm not sure about you, champ, but if you and I were expecting a newborn, would you call the newborn social distancing?
No, but I mean, you're really not one to talk. I mean, your parents named you the Forkman.
True, and your parent named you the champ.
Yeah, I know. Social distancing. No, sure, there's better names related to the
ISO.
ISO. Oh, is it isolation?
Yeah.
Or, I mean, even Corona or COVID sound better.
Hey, COVID, come over here.
COVID. See.
Oh, could you imagine when COVID turns 19?
Oh, that would be big, I suppose. Come to COVID's 19th. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't call them. I probably wouldn't go that far. It seems like a bit of a strange thing to do. I'd probably try and give them a traditional Irish name just to make their life miserable. Nobody can spell or pronounce.
Well, if Jen and I get pregnant in the next couple months,
Oh yeah,
and then a COVID baby,
mm.
I'll tell her we're calling it COVID.
Yeah, all right. See what she says about that. I'm sure she'll be wrapped.
I'm sure she will be. And I believe you also had a news story.
Did I?
Yeah, you were telling me about it before. The one about the AFP or whatever, or APP, APPA or whatever.
No, I didn't have a news story. I just said if you were going to, I thought you were going to talk about as your news story. One of the big ones from the last 2 days was the big tech companies now have to pay Australian news organisations to use their stories and stuff.
They do?
Yeah, they do. So Facebook and Google now will have to pay, like Fairfax and News Corp if they use any Herald Sun articles or the Age articles.
So if I put an app, copy a link from the Herald Sun and I put it on Facebook, that might go to Facebook.
I don't know how it's going to work. I guess it's up for the ACCC to kind of nut out how they're going to work it out. But, do you think it's a little bit too late with like AAP shutting doors and they're selling and all that stuff?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I guess we'll see. But that wasn't. I don't want to talk about that on the podcast because.
Okay, well, we did
that.
Well, you never know. You never know.
Yeah, if anybody's out there, I mean, they could always do what Spain did. Google, when Spain did that, they just got rid of Google News section. So they might just do that.
Yeah, maybe. Do you have a favorite artist, musical act, comedy act?
I'm not sure. Not off the top of my head. Why?
Okay, no, because musical acts and comedy people and people in general are coming up with new ways to connect with their fans.
I saw some of the musical acts. I can understand comedy and stuff, but a lot of the musical acts are just doing like concerts from their home.
Yeah.
Just listen to the CD. You're not listening to live music. Why do you want to listen to somebody live performing in their house?
But that is still live music. They're doing it, but they're doing that live in their bedroom. Or live in...
But it doesn't have like the same, like part of the good thing about live music is meant to be like the atmosphere, isn't it? And it's actually not, it's Keith Urban in his, pajamas in his living room.
Yeah. Now there is one place or one organization that I really like at the moment. I've been having fun, right?
Oh yeah.
And been enjoying things too.
Yep.
And well, let's just say the one organization I have found that have been doing like some really good live sing-along videos And they've been using Zoom and been going live on Facebook. It's called an electric umbrella.
Oh, yeah.
Right? What electric umbrella? They this crier from the UK.
Yeah.
For like an all abilities crier. They have some kids or some members with disabilities.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so anyone can join, from like say the likes of Johnny Farnham to like the likes of the Champ can join.
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
Any singing abilities can join.
Mm-hmm.
So you and I could join if we really wanted.
I don't think we'd want to wish that on the world, would we?
I don't know. I'm going to be joining in their meeting later.
Oh, wow.
That you watch it and that you have some fun. You know what I mean? And see how it all goes. Should go well, I reckon.
Yeah.
And no, we won't play that. So now I think we're up to a really important part of the podcast.
Oh, yeah. What part is that?
My favorite part of the podcast.
Are you doing your weekly news end up again?
No.
Oh.
The one that listeners, I reckon this would be a listener favorite, because I don't know any other podcasts that do this kind of thing, especially during isolation.
What is
called the competition?
the competition, yeah.
So we're announcing the winner now of last week's competition. What was it again? A free
KFC paid for by you, not by me this time.
Yeah, paid for by me.
Yes.
And then later in the podcast, we'll be announcing this week's competition, which is actually really cool.
Not spaghetti bolognese in the mail?
No, it's better than spaghetti bolognese. It's like every boy and girls long dream to do this.
Oh, it's a guest spot on the podcast for sure.
No, something better than that.
What?
Something better than that. Now, so we have had some really interesting entries. So I'm privileged to this. So I'll let you know, Ambrose, roughly who has entered. So my brother, Chris, had entered. He sent a photo to us of him holding a PlayStation 4 controller.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, well, thanks for showing me that photo. He's holding that PlayStation 4 controller, all right?
Yeah. And then we also had your friend.
Oh, who?
A guy called Dom.
Oh, yeah, that's my sister.
Is Dom your sister? I thought Dom was... Don't tell anyone this. I thought Dom was your best mate.
She's got a bloody... She's got the same surname as me on Facebook, you galah.
I thought maybe that because your friend loved you so much. They entered.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. She sent out a photo. Is that a lion in the background?
Yeah, that's the line.
Thank you. And then we also had a guy called Doghead, a.k.a. Tim.
Oh, Trent Cotchin.
Yeah, Trent Cotchin, yeah. And
Yeah.
He goes, what did he say again? Let me get into it.
Oh, he responded with a recipe, didn't he?
Yeah, he responded with a recipe. He did, which would actually, I kind of had a laugh when he said it, but I'm really hoping he doesn't win because you may have to feed him, Mr. Champo.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, let me get, sorry, I don't need to go down to the correct. Do you know, I've realized my Facebook feed is really coming along, like what do I call it? Really, really coming along.
Oh, yeah.
So the best comfort food is free KFC.
Yeah, nice. No wrong there.
Paid for by me and fed to him by the champ.
Obviously, from 1.5 meters, though, I'd just be lobbing popcorn chicken across the room into his open mouth.
Yeah. And then we actually had the lovely Jen entered, and she said that the best comfort food is food paid for by her partner,
Oh.
by me.
If you pull
So,
out her name, I'm claiming that's going to be rigged. Can I see all the names are in there?
there are named in there, look.
Pull out, yeah. All right.
And I don't pulled out a name, but the names were in there. Like,
All right. All right. Read it out.
I shuffled them. I even with them across them. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Get him one.
Doghead.
No.
My sister.
No.
Your brother.
No.
Jen.
Yeah.
Oh, what a surprise! Let's open the thing and show me the other names.
What do you mean? I'll show you. Do you have a names? One moment. Oh, bloody hell.
No, you just write them down on a piece of paper now. I can see you.
No, yeah, I never. So then Tim's name?
Oh, yeah?
Tim C. I wrote Champ's friend.
Oh, yeah, wow.
Who would have been Don. And also my brother's name.
Oh, yeah.
So they were all in there.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't happen to pull that name out.
Oh, yeah. Well, from now on, I'm gonna be the one pulling the names. You're a shit rat, mate.
She can't enter next week. Don't worry. Because you're not getting an invite to our Macca's party.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Oh, my. So well done, Jen. You'll be getting a free KFC meal paid for by me.
Wow.
I might get her the kiddie meal because the kiddie meal is a little bit more cheaper.
Get her the $5 fill up, mate.
Yeah, I'll get her the $5 fill up. You can put up with that.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, my favorite segment now for this week's podcast.
You said that for 3 segments.
I know. But I reckon this is going to be the segment this week of the week. Maybe it might be the next segment. So, TV stars, they are really, really important on TV, ain't they?
Yes.
Now, do you have a TV star who you would love to be in isolation with? And why?
Who would you pick?
Raymar from Home and Away.
Raymar from Home and Away.
Yeah.
Do it.
Huh?
Why is that?
Why? I reckon, like, we can be throwing one-liners to one another, or, like, you know what I mean? Be throwing insult, or stone the flaming crows, like stone the flaming COVID-19.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Who would you want to be in?
Probably, I don't know, maybe someone who's on TV.
Oh, yeah, well.
I drew a blank there. I did have someone in mind, but it just completely slipped my mind. You know, probably somebody who's like pretty smart on TV. So maybe like Dr. Carl. So if he's in isolation, then I can keep learning stuff. Somebody can do something. Why
Like,
not?
are you talking about Dr. Carl from Neighbours, or?
No, Dr. Carl Kozlowski. You know the one who always wears the shirts, the science.
Oh, the guy, the white one who had books there.
Yeah, you know, we could do that. He could show me some fun science experiments to do from home. You know, I'd be learning and having fun.
Yeah.
So it's perfect.
Would you cook for him, or would you make him do the cooking?
We would probably cook together as a duo.
Yeah.
Yeah, eat together. It'd be nice.
Would you share a room, or?
Bunk beds.
Bunk beds?
Yeah, for sure. Camp out in the backyard of a tent. Some nights be nice.
Nice. Nice. Okay, I'm going to throw this to everyone listening. What TV star would you love to spend isolation with, and why? You can do so by commenting on the Facebook post I'm about to put up on the Facebook page, Forkman and the Champ. There'll be a little section there with who would you want to spend isolation with. Hopefully, hey, look, should I take stars or should I take celebrities? Which celebrities or radio personalities too? Because someone may want to spend time with the Champ in isolation.
Oh, yeah. Maybe.
Maybe, you never know.
I can pretty much say certainly no.
So all you got to do to let us know which TV star you would like to or love to be in isolation with and why, you can either comment on the Facebook post or send us an email at info@forkmanandthechamp.com and let us know in 25 words or less which TV star you want to spend isolation with, and again, why. And now, Ambrose, how many prime ministers have we had?
Well, I mean, you got to go first. Was what? Was it Alfred Deakin? No, it was Edmund Barton was number one. Then it was Alfred Deakin. And then, is this in, do you want me to go through all the prime ministers?
No, since 2010.
Oh, okay, good. Well, that was going to be a very long podcast otherwise.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's 6 or 7?
So we've had
3,
Ruddy?
2, we had Rudd, Gillard, Abbott, 5.
Yeah, okay. So taking about ScoMo because he's running the place at the moment. So I was thinking, right? I've been doing a lot of thinking in isolation. And I'm sure so have you. Have you been?
No.
You haven't been doing any thinking?
I've been playing RuneScape. I've been killing goblins.
You've been killing what?
Goblins.
But don't you need to think to do that?
Nah, you don't.
Okay. But no, I've been doing a lot of thinking lately. And I'm thinking about...
There's a first time for everything, huh?
No, I'm thinking, right? If I say our current politicians, right, they all get sick and get coronavirus, who's gonna run the place? Right? Out of the past 4 prime ministers, out of Kevin Rudd, Julian Gillard, Tony Abbott, and Malcolm Turnbull, which prime minister would you want to be steering the ship if all the current politicians, get COVID? I wouldn't want Kevin Rudd doing it because he's too busy playing 2 square.
Isn't that a good plus?
No, he's too busy. So we wouldn't see any of him. Wouldn't want Tony Abbott either because we need him to flash fires. So it's either Gillard or Turnbull. I reckon the Ranger. Gillard. Because see, now the chairman and Beyond Blue, from what I've read, I think she still is. Can I get a fact check on that one?
What, me?
Yeah, do a fact check.
You want me to just Google that?
Yeah, sorry, but that's Googling a fact check.
Why? Is anybody going to call us out?
You never know. They might.
Start saying wrong things anyway, so people get mad and email in. People aren't emailing much.
Good idea.
Just start making baseless claims. Right, let's go. Yeah, she's the chair. She's the chair.
The chairman.
Yeah.
Okay, so the chairman of the Beyond Blue. Okay, cool. So I would want her because at least she can give us some counselling. We did, and she would know what she's talking about.
That's what the chairman does. The chairman does counselling, do that?
No, but she would know what she's talking about for mental health.
Oh,
Well, we are all in this situation where we can't see our partners, can't see our besties, can't kiss the champ. I reckon.
Oh yeah.
Who do you reckon out of all those four? Who would you want running the place?
Maybe Kevin Rudd.
Any reason why?
I mean, he's got a proven record with handling economic downturn, even though it's pretty small. Like, he did a pretty good job with the GFC. The one problem, he does have really strong ties to China. I don't know really where he stands on the whole WHO and China thing. And I don't know enough about it to really throw my hat in the ring in that debate. But yeah, I kind of like. He's kind of funny as well, Kevin Rudd. So why not?
Okay, awesome. Now, Ambrose, or should I say the champ? I gave you a name. I keep giving you a name. I don't know why.
There you go.
The champ. Say champ. Champo.
Yep.
Been an awesome podcast again.
Oh, is that it? Yeah. What's the prize?
I'm going to go into that soon. So after we do our shout outs. This week shout out to Charlie this week. I miss you, baby boy. Hope you're having fun at home and
you finally
at daycare.
On the first try, mate. This time.
Hope you're having fun at daycare, and I'll see you soon, hopefully. Your turn.
My shout out's probably to my mate Milky.
Yeah.
He stayed up late last night, showed me how to craft runes in RuneScape and helped me level up my magic. So big shout out to him.
Thank you, Milky. Where Milky from?
Where's Milky from?
Yeah.
Milky's a very kind of traditional name that kind of originates in like the Glen Ferry kind of area.
Right. Did he play Call of Duty at all?
I don't know why you want to play him. I'll ask you.
Yeah, ask him. But anyway, this week's competition is okay. We want to know. There'll be a poll on Facebook. Actually, no, or you can send to us on Facebook. Who do you want to be running the country if our current politicians get COVID-19, and why? And everyone who enters, name will go into the Christmas bag, and we'll pull out your name next week, hopefully.
What's the prize?
What the prize? Oh, I did do a teaser for this before. I said it'd probably be one of the top lists for every boy and girl ever. So once COVID-19 had finished, and we're allowed to be in the same room of more than 10 people, with 10 people, we're going to have a party. A Macca's party.
Wow.
So, if your name gets pulled out next week, you get the first ticket to the Forkman and the Champ McDonald's party. How exciting is that?
Yeah, that's pretty exciting stuff.
So get on board. Let us know who you would want to see running the country if the current politicians all get COVID-19. Now, Champ, it's been fun. I've had fun. Hopefully you have too.
You bet.
We'll be back next week with week number 4.
Week number 4, podcast number 4. It's a new milestone, baby.
I know, another milestone.
Who would have thought we would have made it this far?
Not me. I would have thought all the radio channels would have been like, those two guys, they are rubbish. Cut them off.
You're going to shut them down.
Get out. Oh, by the way, we might have a special guest on in a couple episodes time.
Vladimir Putin, president of Russia, isn't it?
Who?
You told me it was going to be Vladimir Putin.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Yeah. Well, we'll talk more about that later.
Russia will be coming in 2 weeks.
We'll talk about that in a few weeks. I'll let you know who they're going to be in a couple of weeks, and we'll then have them on the podcast with us. We'll have a threesome.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Forkman. It's revolting.
On that note, until next time, I've been Forkman.
I've been the champ. Ciao for now, not forever.
And remember to wash your hands.
And wash your mouth out, Forkman. You're a grub.
I will.